So you're right, it is going to be by committee.
Fiala fires, saved by Grubauer. Rebound controlled by Rantanen along the wall, and Rantanen carries ahead. Rantanen fires it wide. Ian Cole works in. Good start for the Avs here tonight. Soderberg tried to center. Free to Barrie. He scores.
Well, you can see why Bednar separated Rantanen and McKinnon, because yes, they're electric together, but they're pretty darn good with the supporting cast. Got the Wild running around, and boy, they just did not get the puck. They just kept chasing and chasing and chasing, and eventually, well, look at Dubnyk. He's looking out the wrong side of Rantanen.
Spurgeon to Suter, across to Fiala. Fiala mishandles, recovers, finds Spurgeon, fires, save Grubauer. Spurgeon again to Fiala, a shot blocked by Cole. Stahl wins the draw. Zucker gives to Suter. Suter shot tipped out front. Parise on the backhand. Sent it just wide. Stahl for Zucker. That goes just wide. Parise back up high for Suter. Suter's long shot got through. Saved Grubauer. Stahl for Parise, and Grubauer is able to cover. Fiala sends it back up high for Suter. Suter works to the middle. Spurgeon sneaks down low. They score! Zach Parise on the deflection, and we're even 1-1.
Watch him reach across the other side of his body and just deflects it downwards past the blocker.
Back for Zucker. His backhander deflects in behind the net. Parise on it there. Comes free to the point for Brodin. His shot got through. Save Grubauer. Stahl fire. Skate. Save Grubauer. Including 23 during the cup run by the Penguins in 2016. Long shot by Johnson. Knocked away. Wilson sends one off the post. Fiala then run over by Graves as he tried to enter the Colorado zone.
Now, Graves had one mindset, and that is to take the body, and he did.
Fiala slow to his feet. He'll limp toward the bench. Skirmish in front of the Minnesota goal. Wilson scores. And Dubnyk protesting. Officials say, hey, we'll talk about it. There was a lot of traffic in the Minnesota crease, but Wilson comes around on the wraparound and flips it upstairs to put Colorado in front.
Now the question will be, was there too much push by the defenseman? Right here, Brodin's holding him in, but right there, that last little push into the own goaltender, is that going to cost the Wild their challenge if they do?
After coach's challenge video review, there is goaltender interference. We have no goal.
This to me was an absolute no-brainer. Suter out to Donato and across for Spurgeon. Spurgeon's pass intended for Cunnin intercepted, and Spurgeon was then hit on the play. Here's Jost in alone. He scores.
The cover has to be there for him. You see a defenseman coming up the ice, you have to make sure that you are going to cover if he does.
Suter works his way in behind center. Zucker saved by Grubauer. Zucker stonewalled by the Colorado goaltender, and he's got to be wondering what's it going to take to light the lamp tonight. Zucker withstands a hit by Zadorov. Now moves in. Zucker fires. Saved by Grubauer. Controlled by Aberg. He sends it rink wide. Greenway's there. Rask out front. Aberg. Saved by Grubauer.
Oh my, that is otherworldly.
Into the corner. Tried to get it to Greenway. Rask now has it. Spins away from Comfort. Cross ice pass. Finds Spurgeon. Spurgeon to the backhand. Saved by Grubauer. Dubnyk starts toward the bench. He's off. Extra skater for Minnesota. Empty net behind. Greenway dumps it into the Colorado zone. Cole back to pick it up. Sends one the length of the ice and scores into the empty net from almost 200 feet away with 1:54 to go. It's 3-1 Colorado. And the Wild will now face a challenging schedule down the stretch. All 8 remaining opponents currently hold a playoff spot, and Minnesota has work to do, trailing Arizona by a point.